Welcome to Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, home to the Western Michigan Broncos, where we have a terrific matchup in store. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Broncos will kick it away to start. Running the daylight from inside his 25. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. A first down for the offense. On the move, it's Jackson. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Sometimes people say, if you're good,
like, every time I play this nigga Randy, it's raining, bro. Like, no matter what.
Well, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about
it. I don't think you had a game where it wasn't raining and fucking a user.
They've circled this one all off season.
Against Randy, hell no.
Bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college
shit always raining.
is to go on.
Shit about piss me off. Fuck is it always raining for?
Calm down, killer.
You don't want to give them belief.
Calm down, Jamal. Pull out the 9.
Look out. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Eagles! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He's on the loose. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Looking for a productive play on first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. The give to the back. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. The Broncos want to move quickly. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
Quarterback extends the play. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The Broncos are on the move.
First and goal, Western Michigan.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. second and goal for the offense. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't.
To the end zone, and is picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
The give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Can't get him to the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down.
You think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. Run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. Now adjusting. And he just throws it away on third down, and I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to
do. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And this will push the offense back as they mark it dead at the 10.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up, great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce 1 too many times and it climbs in the end zone, but that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Broncos headed quickly to the line. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game. He's a weapon, and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Working that left side now. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Thomas looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. just causing wreckage in the secondary. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and on in this game.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Eastern Michigan 7, Western Michigan 0.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Using his feet. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he made the extra point without problem. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
To the ground with the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Broncos want to crank the tempo.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when you see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
Makes the grab, and he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Broncos. The AT unit on the field. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Buys just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. He uncorks one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. Gets away from one, finds room. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Western Michigan. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Liberty rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Lynchburg. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Scrambling away. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a 1st down.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires left. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Going to try to get it himself. Gets down with the slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Some misdirection with the counter. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Man, offenses are getting really creative in the way they run their counter plays now. They pull different guys. They pull a guard. They pull a tackle. They pull a guard and a tackle. So really keeping the defenses off balance. You can't just key on wherever the tight end is. You got to realize they can show you one thing and come back with it.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Got it behind the line. It's Harbor. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's second and goal from the 7. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Takes it the other way. And oh, no, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Thomas back to pass. He got it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Broncos trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Broncos! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll return it. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On second down, he'll let it fly. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. On the option. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Man, that is a big hit. And that's a hit that I'm going, listen, I'm the OC, I'm the head coach. I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs and I want to run my quarterback. But, Palmer, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I want him to take hits and the other times when I want him to take a slide.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day if you're this quarterback right now. You know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself because this team needs you if they're going to win the game.
Got it in the middle. It's Golden. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going with the counter play here. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Thomas looking to fire. He's got the tight end. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. And I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Looking to throw for it. Unloads it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll leave it with him. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Thomas back to pass. Got his man on the right. Lowers those pads. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
The Broncos are threatening on 1st and goal. This quarterback part of their running game. Touchdown, Western Michigan! And the punishment has been extended.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, That is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by just 4 to Ohio State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye. He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Hands it off. Fighting off the defender. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Thomas looking to fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Western Michigan 41, Eastern Michigan 7.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period.
3:25.
The give to the tailback. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Broncos will hustle to the line.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Handoff from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Broncos! And the beatdown has ensued.
Butler, don't come to this party screaming and shit like that again.
And they
Fuck
are
on
just
you.
minutes away from going 5-0. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Here he comes from his own end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Floating away. Stands in and takes the hit. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but They're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. The Broncos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Running back goes in motion. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Obliterates him, still on the move. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped
I
at
ain't
the
gonna lie, I'm
23.
BTA and Randy right now.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down before the score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They'll go to the ground. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense
My nigga wasn't
brings
tired,
it to
I was
an
getting
end.
that.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They used those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, You're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
What y'all Negroes in here doing? Y'all awfully quiet.
No, nigga, you quiet.
I ain't quiet. I said something when I first came in the party. Nobody said nothing.
He'll take the deep shot.
What y'all niggas doing?
You didn't say shit. You came in here and said, like, a word. A letter or something. You said a letter.
Hell no, I came in here. I came in here and said, "You're." Nobody said
I
nothing.
said, what up? And then you walked away.
Oh, I'm about to say it must have been delayed because on Hood I did walk out the room after I said that. Y'all niggas over there doing?
I'm playing Randy. Beating his ass 55-13.
What, in your other league?
Yeah, Mac team. I got Western.
This is
You
just
got
one of
Eastern.
those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
How the fuck does a military Black Hawk chopper just fucking collide with a civilian aircraft?
He's going to have to throw for it. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book.
Y'all heard about that shit?
Bringing it back.
Hell no.
That shit literally just happened like an hour ago in D.C.
What happened? A military what?
A military Black Hawk helicopter fucking collided with an American Airlines plane.
American Airlines plane?
Hell yeah.
So a lot of people on it?
You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing
You hear me?
the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on. Gets the pick, makes its way all the way.
My bad, I'll tell my sister bye. What'd you say?
So a lot of people was on that plane?
Yeah, they said it was like 70 passengers or something.
Damn.
They said so far only 4 bodies have been recovered.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit crazy as fuck. That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit sound real fishy. Not even to be on no conspiracy theory shit, but a Black Hawk chopper just collides with the fucking American Airlines shit? I don't know.
Because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
DB Breakout Part 2.
Teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
The timeout stops.
Clearly, it was something I was supposed to do during that game that I didn't know
And
about.
this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback now.
DB is cheating, cuz.
He's taking
How do this nigga defense keep... This nigga defense was just like an 86 before he played me. Now it's an 88. Fuck he over here doing?
Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
And also, why did Rome never advance the week?
Looking deep. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And it's on the ground. He picks it up, still on his feet. He's at the 10. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Here comes the 2-point try. From the gun, looking for a man. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. And the offense gets the ball back in a rather unceremonious end to this game. No matter how much college football changes, realignment,
That nigga KD left the league.
Yeah, he said he wasn't playing no more. He said that shit ass.
And winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins.
What you over there doing?
I told you what I was doing.
Focusing on this next one.
That's going to do it for us.
Playing Randy.
Palmer, David Pollock, our
Oh,
entire
fuck,
broadcast
yes,
team. I restate, this has been another presentation
What quarter y'all
of EA
in?
Sports
I just beat
College
his
Football.
eyes. That nigga shouldn't even scored
it's
on the
over
last
with.
play of the game. I caught a pick and pitched it. And he scored.
What's up, my brothers, man?
What's good, KD? I ain't heard from you in a minute, Brody. How you been? Everything cool out there? Damn, alright then.
No, I'm just playing. I just wanted to make you feel awkward. But yeah, man, what's up, there, bro? It's scary, man. I'm coolin', bro.
You been busy with work?
I think you should just stop asking that nigga questions.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't think he fucking with me tonight.
Well, for real, I mean, I don't. I mean, I'm kind of busy, but I don't be at the same.
Shout out.
This you niggas just ain't processing it. I don't know. It's kind of late where y'all at.
Shit, it ain't late for me. What is it, like 8 for y'all?
Ooh, nah, it's 9:44 here.
I keep thinking y'all 3 behind.
You 2 hours behind. 11 there, right?
Yep, 11:44.
Yeah, we're 2 hours behind.
Is there is y'all the last time zone, like in the continental United States over there, or is California hour behind y'all?
In Cali, I think Cali should be the same time as us. Should be.
What you over there doing?
I just got out of a game. Yeah. No, California is the hour behind. They the furthest behind. I got 22 days left to get 20. What these shits called again? 20 what's the names? 20 levels.
You talking about 2K?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna just keep my talents on 2K. Huh? I fell off every other game. Mediocre in every other game.
You wasn't fucking with your team in the franchise no more?
Oh, fuck no.
That nigga had a crazy team. I don't know why he wasn't fucking with his team.
I wouldn't say it's crazy, especially after seeing niggas like DB team and shit. I wouldn't say it's crazy, but
I got the fuck up out of there, but I quit the fuck that league. Fuck that league, fuck Madden. Matter of fact, speaking, I'm about to.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I didn't have Josh Allen, I'd probably be on the same timing because I cannot run the ball for shit.
Will Levis fucking suck. First of all, Will Levis suck, and for some reason, I got the one and only running back that's supposed to be running everybody over, but this nigga always getting tackled. But then I play against motherfucking Ash and Jenny, This nigga breaking tackles and running 70 yards for a touchdown. What the fuck?
I seen that shit.
Bro, I damn near broke my controller when that shit happened, bro. I was about to quit right then and there, but I understand. This nigga Rome beat me. Listen, Rome beat me today off. The score was like 45, like 20 something, 14.